So when you're on this journey of self-discovery, you need to be open to the things that are coming into your life that are turning you upside down. The more they're turning you upside down, the more frightened you get. Embrace it. You see, embrace it. Because it's turning your life upside down. And it's wonderful. I started to say yay instead of nay. And it helped me because it was putting power into moving through it. Putting power into uncovering more of who I was within. And as I became more conscious of who I was within myself, it seemed like I was taking a bath in brilliant white light because I was experiencing a new me in a way I had never experienced myself before. So don't be afraid of these things that are turning you upside down. And the more they turn you upside down, the greater the opportunity to change. When I mentioned I went through this operation and I thought I was leaving this planet, and all I said was, God, you know my heart. You know my heart. You know my heart. I want to serve. I will do whatever, wherever I can serve, I will do it. It's in this body or maybe in the next plane of existence. But I'm willing. I'm willing. And slowly but surely, I went back into my body temple, and I found myself on the operating room and the doctors telling my daughters that I don't think your mother's going to live. The only thing that's keeping her alive is her heart. The only thing. And I heard that, and I thought to myself, I know I'm staying. God's got a plan for my life. I know I'm staying. And I had to go through the process of learning to walk again. I was in the hospital for 2 months, and when I was allowed to finally get to a place where they were going to put me on my 2 feet, I couldn't stand up. And they had to strap me and lock me and train my legs to move again. And I remember thinking, thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God. As hard as it was, I knew I had to thank God for it, because thank you is an energy that you throw forth. And if you throw that forth, that energy, it will propel you. It will support you. And the fear goes away, because you know that you are in the flow of something greater than yourself in that moment. So support yourselves as you're going through these changes that are happening in your life, because this is what life is about, change, and being able to grab hold of those changes and make something powerful for yourself. You uncover this wonderful courage that you have within, and that courage propels you forward, and you can handle anything that's given to you because you've already done it once. If you've done it once, you can do it twice. And if you do it twice, you can do it the third time. It's supporting your soul emotionally. Emotions are so difficult. The emotions, I would rather physically move my whole apartment than go through 2 days of emotional pain. It's a lot easier. Physical things are a lot easier than emotional pain. Emotional pain drains us. It just totally tears us apart. And if you can take that emotional thing that's happening within your life, and you can journal about it, or think about it and identify, what is it that's bothering me? What is it that I need to change to move through this? I have the power. I have everything I need. My mind is the thing that's going to change the outcome. Your mind changes the outcome. Your mind will support you in standing in the right consciousness to make the change. We are going to be faced with many changes, and some of them are more scary than others. I totally admit that. There's some changes that were really fun to make, but some were not fun at all. Until I learned to handle them differently, to embrace them rather than push them away, to suck them in and say, okay, what is it that I need to learn through this experience?